Okay guys, so before we were able to shoot a video, sobrang na-busy talaga kasi kami sa work and ang dami lang namin projects na inasikaso. But this was a perfect time to come back with another video for our vlog. Hulaan nyo kung nasan tayo. We're in Ligao City, Albay, in Bicol. So remember, we've been trying to expand our market reach. So, papansin mo yung mga vlogs ko in the past, dinidiscuss natin na we are building something like a drop-off point, a warehousing place sa Ligao City, Albay. And then we're also looking forward to being able to work with local installers in Ligao City, Albay as well. So what's the best way to start building that relationship than to meet the mayor and to talk to the mayor himself? So today, we're gonna go visit the City Hall of Ligao and we're going to meet with the mayor, si Mayor Fernando Gonzalez. We're gonna ask him a little questions regarding sa opinions niya on yung mga ideas niya towards renewable energy. So the whole team here, RT's here, RT, si Rice there, madilim. Ayan, si Alvin, siya yung nag-drive dito for 15 hours from Metro Manila. Nag-aeroplano ako eh. Medyo na-delay, na-rebook, na-cancel yung flight namin. Kasi nga yung weather natin ngayon medyo gloomy, maulan. So, yun lang, medyo naging stressful getting here kasi had to take 2 planes. Nung una, lumilipad na siya sa ibabaw, hindi makalanding kasi nga yung ulan sa runway. Siguro, ganon na bagay. But anyways, nandito na kami ngayon. Nakahabol pa rin naman ako exactly on time kasi nag-adjust ako ng one day. Ang gagawin namin ngayon is sakto. We have a meeting 3 p.m. at Ligao City Hall. Prepare lang kami ng mga media kits natin kasi syempre madilim. We brought lights para maliwanag and microphones and everything. Not only that, so check this out. Not only will we be meeting with the mayor, but after that, we are also going to be visiting our existing customers here in Ligao City and we're going to upgrade their system. So yung mga may battery na 100 amp hour, ang mangyayari ngayon is we're gonna upgrade them to get 300 amp hour. Kasi yung client namin that has been running with solar energy for the past 6 months already or so, 3 to 6 months, I don't know exactly the details, pero na-experience nila, ang ganda talaga ng savings na nakukuha nila. And they want to add more batteries para mas masulit pa nila yung production ng solar energy nila ngayong paparating na summer. So kaya ayun, nandito yung installation team natin and yung admin team natin to experience what Ligao City has to offer. So yun, sobrang exciting. Artie, ano masasabi mo? Kumusta yung biyahe ng sasakyan? Harsh siya.
Kumusta yung dalawang beses na plane ride?
Stressful siya. Yung unang plane ride, aga. I took the 5:30 a.m. flights para at least when I arrive here, number 1 is walang traffic papunta sa airport. Number 2 is from Daraga, Legazpi Airport to Ligao City. Hindi rin stressful kasi makakasakay ako ng bus or anything like that. Well, understandable naman, like, you know, Cebu Pacific, they will always make sure safety first. So, kaya hindi naglanding yung pilot is because walang approval from the control, aircraft control ng Ligao City. So, no choice. The plane waited for like 15 to 20 minutes, tas biglang balik siya ng Metro Manila. Baka meron tayong mabigay kay Mayor na gift. Pamaypay, notebook, ballpen. Again, thank you to AE Solar, Sunes Battery. Don't forget to give this to Mayor later. Question now is, where in Ligao City tayong pwedeng tumambay? Saan ba hotspot ng Ligao City? Pwedeng mag-coffee and chill. Hot. Wow! Tinan mo ang tunay na artista dito si Jay. Tinan mo naman yan, no? Jay, single ka pa ba? Para ma-announce natin, no?
Pag ako naging mayor, ganito gagawin natin. Lahat ng kalsada, tatanggalin natin. Okay.
Para wala nang nasisira.
Para wala nang masisira.
Wala sisiraan.
Oo, wala nang nasisira. Oh. Posible tanongin niya sa akin, paano natin dadalhin yung mga kagamitan, yung mga sangkap na kailangan sa pamumuhay? Madali lang sagot dyan.
Huwag nang mabuhay.
Mabuhay!
Parang lakas ng tama ng mayon sa'yo, ah. Paano niya natiis na kasama niya si RT sa buong biyahe?
Natulog kami.
14 hours kayo nakikinig sa mga jokes ni RT.
Kaya saludo pa siya sa mga tao.
Saludo kasi ako sa lahat. Saludo ako sa lahat ng tao kasi kung ikaw buhay ka pa, saludo ako sa'yo. O ikaw nga, happy wife, happy life.
Ikaw na lang kaya mag-seminar bukas.
Iwan tong tao ko.
Iwan to. By the way, gusto ko lang i-mention na if you're here in Ligao City, bumibisita ka, I would really recommend you to stay here at Twin Crown Hotel. Kita mo, ang ganda. Sobrang homey, sobrang comfortable. Ang gaganda ng mga rooms nila. Pakita ko sa inyo later sa vlog na to. Kasi, ganda. Meron silang outdoor area na pwede kang magkape, pwede kayo dito maglaro ng mga kasama mo. Katulad lang kanina, dito kami nagkikwentuhan. Ano-anong pinagkikwentuhan. May water. Ang daming rooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ganon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. And then there's a place upstairs where you can cook. Tapos meron pang binibuild na bago, something bago dito. Siguro events venue yan or something. At may mga commercial spaces downstairs din. So if you want to get a massage, there's a massage parlor downstairs as well. So yun, ang ganda ng place na to. It's one of the most comfortable locations that I've stayed here in Ligao City. It's called Twin Crown. And I invite you to stay here when you do get the chance. Wow, ano talaga eh, no?
Wow!
Forma is life, forma is life.
Di na natin kailangan ng model ng plano.
You know, we're here at Twin Crown. So you can see the weather that our team arrived here in Ligao City. Sobrang malungkot, maulan, pero don't worry. It's still gonna be a memorable experience and it's still going to be the best time. We're here to install new batteries for our client and at the same time meet the Mayor of Ligao City, Mr. Gonzales, Mayor Gonzales. So here, we're staying here at Twin Crown. So, you know. And then we'll be on our way to see Ligao City. Tara na, let's go! Bawal sabit, pwede kabit. Biyahero, hindi babaero. Alam ko na kung saan tayo magko-coffee. Sa McDo. Wala naman Starbucks dito eh. Kaya alam nyo may Starbucks dito, wala pa.
Oh, dapat meron dito, ililibre kami.
Sabi nila.
Nalibre ko na kayo nung isang
Ni RT? Sabi mo, pag meron dito, manlilibre ka. Hindi mo alam na meron, no? Currently, right now, yung mga solar modules nasa loob ng container van. So, yung isang solar module natin na gagamitin sa expo, sa seminar bukas, kuha tayo ng dalawa na sa loob nitong container van na to. This is our location right here. This is N-Sky yan. Ito, yan. Energy storage, ayan. Solar. So, in the future, sawang-sawa na tayo sa mga jokes ni RT. Ililipat na natin si RT dito. Ikaw na, mayor ka ha. Ayusin mo yung kalsada, RT ha. Angel's Pizza, oh. Ano na, RT?
Anong gagawin?
Alam mo kung paano mo mapapa-oo. Sumunod ka sa usapan. Kung ano sinabi mo, gawin mo. Pwede kaya mag-park dito sa Mr. DIY.
Meron kami dito, sir, yung naka-mix and match.
Ito, dito.
Naka-mix and match na siya, ma'am. Focus pack na may ice coffee.
Nakakain na ba kayo dito dati? First time sa Graceland.
Galing ka lang ng focus pack na may ice coffee, ma'am.
Sir, lahat ba ng taga Ligao City kasing gwapo mo? O ikaw lang?
Hindi naman sa pagmamayabang, pero ako lang ata.
Ganda. So, Graceland, if you guys are ever in Bicol region, mas mahahanap nyo ang Graceland dito. Wala masyadong Graceland sa Metro Manila eh. So, pinili namin na dito ko i-treat yung N-Sky team. Mostly kasi Jollibee, McDo. Sabi ko kung Jollibee, McDo, pareho na naman. So, Graceland naman. So, magme-merienda lang kami dito. Mag-late lunch kami kasi nag-brunch kami. And then, later, mamaya, we're gonna be going to the City Hall na to see Mayor Gonzales. So, yun, kain lang kami. Hope you guys are having a good time in the video and I hope you're learning a lot then. So, sa mga tao dyan na nanonood ng vlog namin na nasa Bicol, you can see na nandito kami sa Bicol. So, if ever you get the chance sa mga seminars namin here in Albay, just comment down below. Send us a message. Alright guys, bye-bye. Here we are at pamahalaang lungsod ng Ligao. Ayan o.
Hey, Master.
Yun, again, pamalahan ng lusod ng Ligao. Mukhang dito sa Bicol talaga, medyo yung panahon, hindi pa rin nagbabago. Malungkot at makulimlim pa rin. Pero continue tayo. Ayaw natin masayang yung punta natin dito. Buti na lang, napakaganda na ng bagong City Hall ng Ligao at meron mga walkways na covered. Hindi masyado mahihirapan maglakad kahit umuulan. Sa setup na tayo kung saan tayo mag-shoot at may interview nga si Mayor tungkol sa mga plans niya regarding solar energy para sa City of Ligao. Ooh. Ligao City. Di ba? Look at this place, ang ganda.
Nandito na po kayo.
Very rarely you'll find a city hall in the province that is as glamorous as this. Looks like an events hall, di ba? Ganda. Oh. The way that it's designed to have a walkway. So, that's the most interesting thing. Tara, akyat tayo sa taas. Let's take a look at what they have upstairs. Yep, this is what we're seeing right now. Kawa-Kawa Function Hall. So yun, this is pretty much the City Hall of Ligao that has been built, and I'm excited to be able to talk to the mayor himself and to ask him about his future plans about the city, and at the same time, in particularly, plans that he has regarding renewable energy for the City of Ligao. Saan ang ano nito? Ang City
Entrance.
Engineering Office.
Wala pa dun sa taas.
Ito, dito. Wala. City Engineering. City Administrative. Ah, baka nandun.
Nandito yung drum.
Yung ano?
Yung transformer. Alam ko masisilit na dito. Ay,
Three.
nakikita pala. Yung kulay gray.
Yung transformer. Ang laki yung transformer na yan.
Mukhang 150 kVA. Most probably 151.
Hi everyone. My name is Victor Asuncion and I'm the President and CEO of N-Sky Solar. And today is very special because we're here at the office of the Mayor of the City of Ligao, Mayor Gonzales.
How do you do?
I'm doing great, sir. How about you?
Pleasure.
So, sir, the past few months, we've been shooting videos about renewable energy nationwide. And then, ang daming nagko-comment sa vlogs namin about electricity source here in Bicol particularly. And then we had a few customers that have already availed. And then yun nga, we wanted to know more about the situation with the electricity here. Is it getting more stable, or is solar energy something that the localities should look into?
First, the situation.
Sure.
It's very desirable that we have an improvement in our power generation. We have been experiencing not only brownouts, but also low voltage, which is a bigger problem than brownouts.
Yeah.
Our providers cannot anymore sustain the requirements of the communities. They have failed to expand, they have failed to upgrade, and they have failed to modernize. And they have failed to catch up with the increasing demand.
Diba?
So what's happening now, aside from the brownouts caused by an old inefficient system, because of many probably bad connections, different electrical problems, the main problem now arising is this low voltage that the provider is giving to
The customers, yes.
and this creates a lot of havoc,
Yeah.
particularly on the matter of appliances, on the matter of operating machines, on the matter of operating motors,
Yes.
in the matter of stability on the service. So this is our serious problem now. Now it's been getting from bad to worse.
Yeah.
It's not improving, and it's slowly deteriorating further.
Further, yes.
So this is the main problem
Yeah.
that exists. It's the low voltage that is being given to us. Say, for example, we are supposed to get 220 volts steady. Sometimes we get 70.
70
I mean,
volts.
170.
170, yes.
140, 160, 180.
Yeah.
Particularly on our coastal barangays of Albay.
This is for the whole of Albay.
Yes, yes. We're experiencing that, particularly in Ligao, particularly here in the 3rd district.
Yeah.
Because maybe in the 2nd district, they have better capacity there. But here we have a shortage of these transformers that provide the
Yeah.
needed transforming the power from the
Power, yes.
lines of national power into electricity that we can use.
Yes.
So it's becoming to be a more and more serious problem.
Yeah.
So people are very, very concerned now about this, and particularly those that want to operate on a bigger capacity.
Yeah.
Those that will have to operate motors, those that will have to operate machines,
Machines.
those that have to operate big electrical facilities to run their factories, to run their businesses.
Yes.
So it is a major concern.
Yeah. For businesses. Like, siguro mga, out of all of the clients that we have here in the Bicol region, 80%, the reason of getting solar is because of the brownouts and the low voltage. So, na-notice nga namin na yun yung parang thing. And then we asked them about bakit hindi pa sila nag-venture into renewable energy. And one of the things that they said was there's really lack of suppliers and lack of information for the localities to understand how solar energy is. How do you think are ways that we can be able to share more information to the local engineers, local electricians, on how we could use renewable energy?
Well, you can have an advocacy on the reliability.
Yes.
You see, people before they get into something, they have to understand it first.
Yes.
Now, there's a big majority of the people here, although we hear about solar and we talk about solar, we really don't understand it completely on how it really operates.
Yes.
Because they think that solar, you put panels and you get the electricity from the sun, it's all like that. But then your solar is only good during the day. So you have to store that energy to be able to use it in the evenings.
Yes.
So one problem is the batteries. So they have to be made to understand. And like for instance us, we are very interested in getting solar and we are getting slowly into solar.
Yes.
But our main concern is the batteries. Because we are afraid that we might make a big investment on the batteries. And before we can recover our investment, because of what we save on electricity,
Yes.
we will have to spend it again on batteries.
On batteries.
So I think this is more on what people have to be made to understand, that the investment, including
Yeah.
battery replacement, is still more advantageous than going into standard electrical.
Standard electricity.
Although, because you might be able to save money. But what about when you upgrade or when you have to replace that battery? what happens to all your savings?
Yes.
Will
Baka
it be
mawala.
sufficient to buy a new battery, or will it not be sufficient and you have to more capital into it?
Yes.
Parang ganun ang pinaka-concern namin dito sa as far as the city government and our
Yeah.
outlook is concerned. It is what guarantees can there be that our investment will be returned irrespective of the need to once in a while have to replace a battery
Yes.
in order to order it because it's worn out,
Yeah.
because it's been used up, or for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Yeah. The solar energy systems kasi, ngayon, yung mga solar na ginagawa natin sa nationwide, even Mindanao, Metro Manila, the batteries have been advanced na.
Yes.
The lithium batteries, their lifetime is 10 years and beyond na. So, nakita namin na within 4 to 5 years, yung return on investment mo, bawi mo na. And then you still have the next 10 years pa of the life of the solar energy. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're also pioneering we're doing the seminar pala tomorrow, Mayor, with the local
Yes.
And thank you so much for approving yung seminar natin, because that's the message that we want to bring to the localities of Bicol.
As a matter of fact, we have several projects now. Like for instance, for this year, we have a project which we put in about almost 12 million for putting solar energy on all our barangay halls.
Barangay halls, yes.
And we have 55 of them.
55, yes.
So that's one step. And we are starting to go now into solar power for our pumps,
Pumps.
irrigation,
Very interesting.
for deep well pumps,
Yeah.
for supplying potable water, because the constant cost of electricity plus the unreliability
Yeah.
is very, very pronounced already now.
Yes.
But you were saying about the interest of people and to get into solar. First, we have the technical aspect, the investment aspect.
Yeah.
But the biggest drawback here, I think, is that you have to put up upfront.
Upfront.
And for example, a normal household
Yes.
who would like to have solar with refrigerator and with aircon or whatever,
Yeah.
still need an investment of maybe 250,000.
1,000. Yes.
Not everybody has 250,000
Exactly.
to invest.
That's correct.
So there should be now this, just like this other, you can buy a car at,
Amortization.
not everybody can buy a car on cash.
Yes, that's
Almost
correct.
very few people can buy a car on cash. But
Yeah.
why are cars sold by the thousands and thousands and thousands? Because they are sold
In terms,
in
no?
terms and conditions that people can. Because it's a very big investment. The initial investment, although you will say you can justify, but the return is big. The return is, imagine, you in 5 years or 3 years or 2 years, you have your money back.
Yes.
That's fine. But the problem is I don't have that money now.
Yeah.
So parang ganun, na kailangan pumasok lang financing dito sa solar.
Sa solar.
Pag hindi pumasok ang financing, only selected persons that have a little earned and capital left will be able to get into that.
Yes, that's
But
correct.
once financing is offered, just like it's offered to appliances, just like it's offered to cars,
Yeah.
just like it's offered to everything, on housing, then it's also offered the same quality on solar.
Yes.
It's going to be a boom down here for solar, for sure. There have been others like offering solar, and we have been talking about it, and slowly we are starting to get closer and closer to going into solar. Maybe not our city hall, but our annexes first.
Annexes, yes.
Okay, so we have annexes offices. So maybe start there. Because, you know, we also are on the beginning stages getting into this.
Yeah.
And we want to
that's
make
correct.
sure also that we know what we are jumping into.
Yeah.
So we want to start also on a very cautious way.
Cautious, yeah.
And also to be able to, to preserve also our resources.
Resources, yes.
Kasi kung masyadong mabigla naman yung pera,
Yeah, it's
kasi
difficult
ang
as well.
maganda yung solar talaga, no question about it. I think it's the way to go
Yes.
because it's really for free in a sense,
Yes.
except for the initial investment.
Investment.
Everything is free
Yes.
for as long as your battery lasts.
Yeah.
But the problem is, do I have that investment capability to be able to do it?
Yeah.
So, yan ang kailangan namin dito. That will be a big boost for us
Yeah.
because we know that we can help also in promoting solar.
Promoting solar.
And we, by law and by statute of government, we are required to go into renewable energy.
Yes.
We are required to look and open this field,
Yeah.
not only to our own use, but for general use by the population. So we are mandated, actually, on renewable energy. Either it's solar or it's hydro or some other thing that is renewable.
Yeah.
So we have a commitment to renewable energy. We are
Yes.
totally committed to renewable energy.
Renewable
So
energy.
now, it's now a matter of getting into partnerships, and getting into agreements, or in getting into contact with people, and to start introducing it on a faster one. They are having a hard time setting up businesses here.
Because of the power
So
interruptions.
it's not really a matter of they growing, it's a matter of setting up here. They will not.
They will not know. Kahit manufacturing.
Yeah,
or
because
anything.
sometimes here, if you have an entity of with a large requirement of energy, you'll probably have to wait 1 year.
1 year before
6 months, you have to pay.
connection.
You don't know. They cannot guarantee. You go to the company, to the service provider, and they tell you, well, I don't know when we can give you. Maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee. Not like in Manila, you go to Meralco, and
Yes.
Meralco tells you, and this is what you have to do, and then we connect you. We have tourism, like for instance, we could have hotels,
Yeah.
but then the cost, that's another one that I have not raised with you. It is the cost of electricity.
Cost of electricity.
We're paying almost, I don't know, 50% more than the others.
Yes, that's
So
correct.
how can you set up a hotel
Yes.
when you consume a lot of energy because of your air conditioning?
Yes.
So may constraint din. Okay, then any industry where you need high energy requirements, ang cost mo is, your major cost is energy.
Yes.
So the higher the cost of energy,
Overhead
the lesser,
cost
the
mo.
lesser profit your
Yes.
one is. So yan ang consideration dito. Major consideration here is, number one is the cost. Number two, then you still have almost equal, parallel to that, is the efficiency and the reliability.
Yes. That's
And
correct.
the availability.
Yes.
Maybe you can connect it, unreliable, pwede pa rin. Ang problema, kung wala talagang maibibigay sa'yo. So you're stuck up with your business.
Business. Yeah.
So it's going to be a very good investment for anybody to go into solar.
Yes.
But, yun nga, dapat mayroong good arrangements,
Yes.
good warranties,
Yes.
and reliability of the product.
Reliability. Yes, that's correct.
Kasi kan nangyari din dito, marami din nung inception of solar.
Marami na
Marami
nag-install.
din ako, lalo itong bumibili sa mga online.
Yes.
Marami din nabudol dito. Narating yung produkto mo, mga konti, wala na.
Yes,
Solar
po.
ano ito, solar yun. Wala naman talaga.
Apo.
But hindi na bali, at least people start to learn how to use
To
solar.
learn, yes. Exactly.
But when your groups like yours already, that you come here reliable, with good reputation, with good plans, there's a big frontier here on that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Much more viable than any other energy source
Yes.
is solar.
Solar.
Because although we have hydroelectric, but not everybody can put a hydroelectric plant. Solar is the only one. Wind is good, but somebody has to build them at the cost of billions of pesos.
Yeah.
Solar, anybody can have a solar with a small amount of investment.
Yes.
The problem is that because we are not so economically viable, because we have very little income,
Yeah.
and life is hard, because we have inflation and we have unemployment, and the income is not sufficient to even maintain a peso. We just had an investment now of about almost 8 or 9 million.
Solar street lights.
Oo, lahat. Pinapalitan namin kasi, grabe na. Binabayaran namin almost 200,000 a month.
For
lights.
for the lights alone, right?
Yung mga CCTV camera namin, eventually we'll make it all solar.
Yes.
Because our CCTV cameras, we have to operate on a 24-hour basis.
Yes.
So if there is a brownout, and you're connected with them, your CCTV camera is not working.
Wala.
So and that's when the time then there might be a crime committed because
Yes.
it's dark. So isa yan. Pagkatapos naman sa communications namin,
Yeah.
also we need reliable communications all the time. Pag brownout, hindi ka makakommunicate. So yan mga ganon.
Yeah.
Pero maganda yung solar. Ang talagang gustong-gusto namin yan.
Yeah.
Oo.
Sige. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mayor. Anyways, I think we've
Okay.
had enough of our questions.
So we will anxiously await for your arrival.
Thank you so much,
And
Mayor.
if you need anything from us, just please
Yeah.
feel free.
We'll stay connected.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Mayor. Thank you
Sige.
so much for your
Okay.
time.
Sure.
In your very busy schedule, you gave time for us, and we really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Okay, guys, wrap up. Thank you.